Welcome to Bariatric Digest. Today we're going to talk about the struggles of overeating for the holidays.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to stay updated with all our latest content. Well, welcome. Here we are at week number 8. And as she said, we're going to talk about the struggles that we have with holiday eating. We're going to talk about the portions and how your eyes perceive your proportions. So, LaDonna, when you have your plate there and you're doing up your portion control, and I know that you eyeball it.
I eyeball some of it. I mean, my meat I do weigh, and especially if it's like a chunk of meat. I still do about an ounce, sometimes between a half to an ounce of meat. And then I have a small, well, I would say a tablespoon size spoon that I use to get my vegetables. And then I usually, like when it comes to like my fruits, it's like a half of a fruit.
And for me, who is trying to lose additional weight before I can have surgery, I'm cutting back on mine. So I'm taking about what she's eating and kind of doubling it because she doesn't eat a whole bunch and I don't need to eat a whole bunch. So I go ahead and cut that out, and then I get down to what should be more proper sizes for me to help me slowly lose the weight that I need to lose before I can have the surgery. So
yeah, and even with me doing that, there's leftovers on my plate, and my dog loves it because he gets mom's leftovers.
If she doesn't actually put it into a container and then save it for lunch the next day or something similar to that. So
yeah.
And she can talk about when she does eat over or too much. How does that make you feel when you eat too much food?
It feels like, it's a real bad pain right here, but it feels like something's fighting against each other right there is what the pain is. It's hard to explain what the pain is. I mean, it hurts, and walk, I've tried walking to see if that makes it better, but no, only thing that makes it feel better, because it comes and goes, is to just lay down and let it ride itself through. Because if I walk around, I feel like it's gonna come up. And so, but everybody's different. You might have it a different way. But, signs that I know that I am full so far is my nose running. Another one I get is hiccups. But I don't always get those in time to tell me, oh, I better stop.
So what you can do, and it'll help us out too, is in the comments, tell us what your triggers are to let you know how full you are. So this next segment that we're going to talk about is actually about farting or the gas pains.
Yes.
So what I've noticed that with her, that she does still get gas pains, especially when she eats certain foods.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, how does it feel?
The gas pains aren't as bad as it was at the beginning. At the beginning, it was really bad. And it was in the same spot, right in here and in this area and that. But at that time, there was no way to get rid of it and stuff. Now, I know if I, concentrate to try to fart or belch it up, that pain will go away with the walking and that. I mean, before it was just walking and hoping that the air will come out.
Yeah, and walking, doing some exercises, does that help eventually with your gas pains?
Yeah, and it's not just walking. Sometimes bending down helps where it will release to let it, I know this sounds gross, let it come out and stuff, but
You don't always get the gas pains.
no, yeah. 'Cause
Sometimes
I've
you have
heard,
to find out what your trigger foods are.
yeah, I've heard some people that don't have that, but you know what? That's really all the pain I really, after they took out the drain tube out of my side. That's only really pain I had was that, and it was, I didn't have to take pain meds for it. I mean, yes, it was painful, and I would, you know, do a little extra walking at that time, or I would do some, a little bit of, you know, exercise that I could do that I knew wouldn't hurt me and stuff. And a lot of it was laying in my bed, laying and doing stuff. And
so, what exercises are you doing now? So I know that there are certain things that we do together. Like, for example, we go to the YMCA, and there's a couple classes that we are taking at the YMCA. We use the treadmills, we use the bicycles. But how's your walking been?
Oh, my walking's better. I mean, he used to walk faster than me, and then I'd have to tell him, okay, we gotta stop because I have to stop because I'm hurting too much, and then wait for a few minutes, and then I'd walk. Now I'm passing him, and that I have to slow down because I'm going too fast for him.
Yeah, when we slowed down before for her, it actually helped me out because I do have some other underlying issues that I've been working with besides my weight. But now it's like I don't get that little break. So I get a little bit more tired and I get a little bit, honey, please slow down, which is, I don't want to say because she's doing so well, but that does happen. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's like before the surgery, just walking to our mailbox and back, which wasn't that far, I was in a lot of pain. Now I can walk there, back, and still walk for because we walked to our park, which is a ways away, and then we walked 3 times around the little path that's at the park, and stuff, and then slowly walked back home, and I have no issues with that. I mean, I'll still get a little bit of, at the end, I'll be tired and maybe a little bit of pain in my back, but I don't have that where it feels like I have something pinched, where the numbing pain was shooting down my legs. I don't have that.
It gets progressively better every day.
Yeah.
So, well, we're going to wrap this up here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. We would love to hear about your guys' journeys. So please leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. And join us next week as we progress through this holiday season, which is always going to be a little bit difficult for us. And have a good one.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.